Assalamu alaikum. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to discuss today the international law. My dear brothers and sisters, we have listened that there is local law, the country law, which is enforced everywhere in the particular country, and the jurisdiction of law is not outside the country. Now, I today discuss the international law. I would like to explain it first. When we say this word international law, there is certain groups of countries come into our mind. Most of the people don't know that there is Court of Justice, International Court of Justice, which settles the dispute among the countries. And also, under the international law, like the local law, there are certain limits and certain rules and regulations like high seas, maritime belt, and airspace. There are certain rules, and all the countries of the world are bound not to violate these rules. Also, if any dispute is arisen among the country, they can go to the Court of Justice. In these days, or last many decades, we haven't listened about any dispute which was really came in front of us and was decided by any international court of justice. Although there is court of justice, but there is no effective proceeding or any decision which is bound by any country. I would like to discuss today about it. There is UNO, also the UNO Charter, and most of countries are members of the UNO, and they are bound by the international law, which is really effective in the all world. I think that international law must be the law which creates some good wishes for all world. In these days, if any country violates the international law, the other country can sue and can file a case against that country, and if any aggrieved country files the suit against the other country and gets the decision of the International Court of Justice, there is no criteria for that country to get the enforcement of that law. This is, I would like to discuss, for the welfare of the people. The international law must be very effective. Every country must have the relief from the International Court of Justice. In these days, there are many problems. Piracy is the one of the most burning question in the world, and the robbers or pirates hijack the innocent people. The all countries should organize a force to combat the piracy, and those pirates must be punished by the International Court of Justice. And another issue, like the boundaries of countries and high sea and airspace. Maritime belt is round about 30 miles from the sea of any country, and then the high sea starts. Like that, airspace of particular country is around its territorial jurisdiction, and if any other country violates the airspace or violates the high sea, he must have the remedy in the International Court of Justice, and International Court of Justice must have the powers to enforce the international law. What is happening in these days? That country which have no bulk of arms is violated by the other country which have much ammunition and big army. That country really is in upper hand and violate any kind of violation. No, question is this, that the ammunition or the big army is only the way of the country, and he can do anything he likes. No, criteria must be in the hand of International Court of Justice, and that court must be very effective and settle the disputes among the countries. My request is this, that we have to change the rules and regulations, and inter-countries there must be very nice atmosphere, and all countries must feel that if we violate any international law, there is International Court of Justice, and that court can really impose its decision, and their decisions can compel every country to do good. Thank you.